Hey everyone, it's me, Georgia. Welcome back to my world. Today, I missed y'all. We've been through school and all kinds of things, but I'm back. And today, we're going to talk about this show that me and Mimi found on the internet, and it's called I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant. And Mimi has some notes that she's going to ask me. Then I'm going to try to answer them and see if I did it or not. So, let's talk about it. Okay,
First of all, what do you think about the show? I didn't know I was pregnant. What do you think about that?
Okay, first of all, guys, you have to have an egg in your ovaries. You have to have an egg.
Yes, you're absolutely right. What are you studying? You and Braxton studying in school, so they'll understand a little better that you're just not coming up with this off the top of your head. What are you studying?
About babies.
No, in school. What's the word?
The human body systems.
But it's called biology.
Biology.
And what is biology?
It's parts.
No, what is...
It's called studying the parts of the human bodies.
Yes, study of the human body. Very good. But we're going to be talking about the show, okay? And then we'll see where it goes. It always goes somewhere it's not supposed to. But anyway, but you're absolutely right. An egg is in the ovary. Okay, let's just get on with it. And I missed y'all too. I missed you. We've been praying for everybody out there. We love and miss you. And we pray for everybody that's going through this
COVID-19, also known as a coronavirus. And did you know there was a coronavirus family that can get in your body and then it can get stronger and then you'll be afraid. Trust me, you'll be afraid.
Should we be afraid?
No, there's nothing to be afraid of.
No, we just wear a mask when we're out, wash our hands, and be wise, right? Now, can I finish? That wasn't very nice. You interrupted me. But
well, I was just trying to tell them.
Well, you did, and you did a fine job. Okay, now, hold on. As I was saying, she knows not to interrupt me because I don't have very many brain cells, so I forget where I was going. But it's a beautiful day out, so we thought we'd come out here and get some fresh air and just visit. The first question, George, is what is pregnancy?
Okay, pregnancy, Mimi, is one... You have to have an egg in your ovaries, and once a baby comes in that egg, an umbilical cord starts to attach it. And then when the umbilical cord, some umbilical cords can get wrapped around their neck, and it's like a hose twisted.
Around whose neck?
A baby's neck.
While the baby's where? Where's the baby?
In an egg in your ovaries. And once that umbilical cord is wrapped around the baby's neck, it's like a twisted hose that's wrapped around a baby's neck. And then when it is wrapped around the baby's neck, it can't breathe or do anything. But once you get the umbilical cord off the neck,
so they got to go in there quick and get the baby. Do you know what that's called when they have to rush into an emergency operation? Do you know what that operation's called?
It means they have to cut you at least probably 9 times.
Oh, okay. Well, it's called a cesarean section.
And for short, a C-section.
That's it. I was just going to tell you. For short, it's a C-section. C-section and cesarean section are the same thing, but that's great. That's what I was going to say. Short for it is C-section. You already did. Where does the baby grow?
In the ovary, maybe?
Actually, the ovaries are really tiny, and once the little egg and stuff comes out, where does the baby have to start growing?
Well,
what gets big on a woman when she's pregnant? And that's how you know she's pregnant.
Oh, because her stomach is big.
Yeah, her tummy starts to grow, huh? Do you know what labor pains are?
Yes, ma'am. It's when you have this really strong cramp in your left side and your right.
In your back or front or both?
Both. And I mean, sometimes you have to take 3 C-sections or whatever you got to go to the hospital really fast so you can get that baby out whenever you think a baby is in you.
But when you don't, not everybody has to have a C-section, right?
Nope.
Oh, thank God. I had to have all 4 C-sections. And after all the babies I've watched born in person for friends, nope, I stick with C-section. All you ladies out there that's had them natural, kudos, y'all are the bomb. What about a placenta? Do you remember what they said the placenta is? Remember, it's that bubble that the baby lives in, and it's full of what they call amniotic fluid, but it's the baby just floats in there like a giant water balloon, and it's filled with amniotic fluid.
What is in that? It's like, it kind of looks like blood or something.
It has some blood in it, but it's kind of yellowish color. And what happens?
Well, let's just let Mimi finish her talking.
Oh, I've got to go now again. Oh, you must have lost your train of thought. It's rubbing off. What happens when your water breaks and you're pregnant?
It really means when your water breaks, it means you're having a baby.
Do you know what the water is that comes out? Do you know what it is? That's the amniotic fluid that's in the placenta, in the bubble that the baby's in. That's what the water came out, because that means the baby's ready to start coming out.
And of course, a baby can have lots of blood on it, and the umbilical cord can get attached to his belly button or whatever. But let everybody know that when a woman has a baby and that woman has to go to the hospital. Has to.
She does.
Not a doctor, not a doctor, a hospital. Not a doctor. Doctors don't even deliver.
Yes,
babies.
they're called. There's baby doctors. There's
called baby doctors.
But you got to get to that hospital, right? But you know what? How many have we seen on the show that were born at home? The ladies delivered their own babies.
And
how amazing!
When we watch
are you?
That
you're not going to
show,
tell that, are you? You're not going to tell it, are you?
I have to.
You do?
And the first episode that we watched, well, the lady that had a baby on her tummy, and I knew she did, she delivered her own baby, and once the ambulance came in there and went upstairs, she lost a lot of blood.
Yes, she did. But thank God they all ended up coming out okay, right?
Yes.
What does it mean when you have, what's it called when you have 2 babies in your tummy? What are they called?
Twins.
Yes. We love to see if it's a boy or a girl at the end, huh? And sometimes, remember the one lady had a baby and they were waiting for her to deliver her placenta. That's what the baby lives in until the baby comes out. They were getting ready, waiting for the placenta, and what come out instead? Remember, they already had one baby out. What came out again?
Another baby.
And freaked out the doctors, huh? Because they didn't know that she had 2 babies. Isn't that cool?
And once you have twins, it's hard to train 2 babies. And Mimi had 5, and that was probably 5 twins.
Well, I gave birth to 4, and then I have a goddaughter. I have lots of god kids and god grandbabies. I'm a blessed woman.
We're praying for Colton and Logan every day because Colton has a trick in his tube in his stomach. And I really hope that it gets out so that Colton can talk perfect and want perfect and walk perfect. I know
God
he can
saved
do
him.
this.
God saved him. He's going to do it, right?
Yes,
Okay,
Mom.
what was one of your, do you have a favorite episode that we saw? Of I didn't know I was pregnant.
The first one, and where a woman has a baby and then her son just had his face just like that.
He was 10 and freaked out, wasn't he? But didn't he do good on the phone with 911? He did really good. Remember, he left the bathroom and come back in and, and she was holding a baby. That's when he did what kind of face?
And
He was freaked out.
totally freaked
And then
out.
remember the one where the lady had an 18-year-old daughter? 18. And they said, you will never, ever have kids again, ever. And she ended up having a baby, but she said she didn't know. So 18 years apart. Oh, my goodness. What happens? What did you tell me the other night when the lady got pregnant? And you said, do you know why she got pregnant, Mimi? And I said, why? And what did you say? Because she didn't what?
Because she didn't take her birth control pill.
That's exactly what you told me. Ah, girl, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do? Do you want babies when you grow up?
I want
Real babies, not imaginary. Real ones?
little
Real? How many?
3.
3? That's a good number. Because 1, I think the baby would be lonely. That's just me. I just think so. But some people just want 1, and that's perfectly okay. I just...
But sometimes they can have 10 babies.
We've seen shows where they have 10 kids, 15 kids, 20 kids. But how many kids can you carry in your belly at one time?
1,
No, ma'am.
2.
No. Well, yes, you can. 1, 2. You can carry up to sometimes 8 babies in your belly all at one time, George. Could
8?
you imagine how big your belly would be with 8 babies in it at once?
This,
Huge, big, all the way around. Ugh, you couldn't move, you couldn't breathe. Good googly woogly. I'm going to try to order stuff today, right, Georgia? Because we can't go to Sally's Beauty
because
Supply.
this COVID-19 is just messing all of our lives up, but that COVID-19 will not catch our lives.
No, everybody's going to be fine.
Because it shut down, everything shut down, everything.
Just about everything. But look, they can shut everything down, but they can't stop us from praying for people and loving them, huh? And we miss the ladies in Dumas at our beauty supply store. So here's what we have to do. Mimi has to go online and order what you want because Aunt Teresa Morgan was so precious.
She sent us a gift card.
She
And
did.
whenever that store opens back up, we can take the card and...
No, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go online and order, what is it called, that thing?
Beauty blender.
Mhm.
A pink one that has this top and that circle thing.
It kind of looks like a teardrop, huh? Or a whatever. But anyway, Mimi's going to order this stuff online. And
And
then,
of course I'm going to try out a lip liner.
a what?
A lip liner.
Lip liner. And then we're going to order it. And then when the box comes, how about we do a video to show all of the stuff that you ordered from Aunt Teresa's blessing, the gift card she sent. So we'll do a special video for Aunt Teresa to show her all the cool
And
stuff.
I might do a glow-up video with them. A glow-up video.
Like put some, what does it, do a makeup tutorial thing with all your new stuff maybe? You think?
Maybe, and I do not have a beauty blender yet. And those sponges, you don't have to tap with your fingers or anything. You can just put on anything.
But
you
you don't rub, do you? You gotta blend. How do you have to do it? Show me. Okay. Well, how much do you love our subscribers and our viewers?
135 total loves.
That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what? I think they love you and they missed you. But anyway, let's end this one and I'll get your Sally's Beauty Supply with Aunt Teresa's gift card so we can get that in the mail and do another.
Let's show them the gift card.
Baby, we already have. When we got it. It's been a while, so we're going to have, since they're not opening anytime soon, then we're going to just go ahead and order it online. Then it'll be fun, because then you'll get a box in the mail. You'll get to open the box.
It might be a big box. And they might send more stuff than I need. But they might just love me so much that they might send me a big box. So that I can have more stuff.
I don't know that they know you enough to love you to send you extra stuff. I love you, and I might be able to order an extra little something for you.
Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below, ring the bell, put your thumbs up. I love you. Mwah. Bye.